This video is for the people doing the GenFit program. I'm going to run through the warm-up in this video, and then I'm going to put other videos out for the workout coming up. First exercise you're going to see on there are arm circles. 3 different directions, 25 reps in each direction. So an arm circle to the front looks just like this. And all we're doing with an arm circle is making little circles with our arms. Pretty self-explanatory. So we're going to do 25 in one direction, and then we're going to do 25 in the other direction. Arm circles out to the side, just like this. 25 in one direction, 25 in the other direction. Overhead, try and get your arms up overhead. Try not to let your chest rise up. Make sure your shoulders are the ones going back there. Do 25 in one direction, 25 in the other direction. Okay, so for the next warm up, you're going to need some kind of a band. Hopefully they have these at your gym. They might not. They're very cheap at Sports Authority, and I'd recommend buying them. I'll come up with some modifications if you guys don't have these yet, but they're pretty crucial for the warm-up. So you take a little band like this. It has to be connected. It has to be a loop. Put it around your legs like that. First exercise is going to be lateral band walks, is what they're called. All we're doing is standing up straight, taking short steps out to the side. While you're doing this, I want you to focus on squeezing your glutes. That's what we're trying to get to activate right now. The first few times you do it, you might feel it up here, up in the hip flexors. That's okay. Doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. It just means that your glutes aren't very used to being turned on. So I have a recommended rep range for this, but if you look in the notes, I think I said you're pretty much going to want to do this until you either can't stand the pain in your hip flexors, or if you're good enough to activate the glutes until you've got a significant amount of burning in the glutes. But this is an activation. It's not really an exercise. We just want to make sure your glutes are firing for the workout to come. Okay, second exercise here. We're going to keep the band around our knees. We're going to get in a squat stance. We're going to drop down in the bottom of the squat, and we're going to force our knees out against the band. Okay? I want you to feel how your body wants to let the knees pull back in. I want you to think about this when you're doing your workout, because it's going to happen even when there's no band on there. What this is going to do is going to teach us to fight out against that stretch in the bottom of the squat. So same deal here. We want to focus on using the glutes to spread the knees apart. Okay? That might take a little while to learn, but if you're consistent in doing the warm-up, you will learn it. Okay? The third exercise in the warm-up is a glute bridge. We keep the band on here, yet again. We're going to put our feet in roughly where our squat stance would be if we were looking at it from up here. You're going to tighten up your abs, flex your butt to raise your hips up into the air. I want you to drive your knees apart at the same time. Go through it slowly with a little bit of a hold at the top. If you feel this in your back, it means your abs are not tight. The whole reason we're keeping our abs tight in this exercise is just to take it out of the back so that the butt can do the work. You can ditch the band for the next one. This is the last warm-up, this is the last exercise in the warm-up, and this is pulled from yoga. A main reason why I have this in here for you guys is because I want people in the very beginning taking video of this exercise, because back position is probably the most important thing as far as keeping your body healthy during a workout, and it's one of the things that's really hard to teach online. This exercise is called cat-cow, and all it is forcing a rounding of the back like this, and then an arching of the back like this. Rounding, arching, okay? Even though you're going through the range of motion here with this round back at the top, this is not a position that I ever really want you to be in when you have any kind of load on your body. So as you're doing this exercise, just trying to be mindful of the fact that when you pull everything back, that's the position that we want. When I go over the first few workouts for you guys in the next video, you're going to hear me cueing in the squat and the deadlifting type exercises. A lot of this, make sure that your chest is up and your back is out. If you ever forget what that feels like, cat-cow, that yoga exercise, can help teach you. So try and be mindful. Warm-ups aren't really just about getting your body prepared. They're also about getting your mind prepared, in that we want you using the right muscles in the exercises, and we want you doing them with good form, and a good warm-up should teach you that just as much as it should warm up the body. Thank you.